Hello everybody. I'm going to play with our app ProDnD Dungeon Generator today. I'm gonna go ahead and make a small encounter map. I would like to have some sort of ambush, and I'd like to have an ambush by goblins. And I mean, it's something fairly common. You can have an ambush by bandits, goblins, or other creatures, humanoids, whatever, what have you. And during a campaign, players usually go, they go off script or they have to travel, they go places. So you can easily make a map using this application. And I'm just gonna try to demonstrate that. So first thing first, we have to build our map, right? We go to build generator, and then I wanted to have a forest map. That's already selected. So I press it and it generates, well, something like a landscape. So I actually want this to be more, a little bit less watery, more rocky and so forth. So we can go to build parameters where we can change the parameters of our generator. The size of this map is okay with me. I'm gonna make it, okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Well, actually this zoom in level is okay. I want to have less waters, and I want to have more hills, and a jungle is maybe overgrown is good. Okay, so as green as we can get, and maybe like a little bit longer. I want this this map, so like this, Okay, so this is sort of how I like what I like to see, and I tweaked it to this. Now I'm just imagining we can have our party members, for example, start venturing from here, left bottom corner of the map, and as they venture, maybe they will get ambushed somewhere around here. Like this is a narrow path. So there are some like changes I want to make. So I go to edit and I go to paint tiles, and I'm going to make it a little bit I'm going to change the geography. So there's an obvious path for them to take. So I want a bigger brush. How is this? Oh, I have the triangle brush. Okay. Yeah. All right. So as you can see, where I put my finger, you can't see my finger, but I can paint like you see, like that. And you can undo that. So I want our users to sort of go through here like this and maybe like that. And I also want to give them an opportunity to perhaps find out this ambush, and maybe instead of going here, skip it and then ambush the ambushers somehow. But let's see how we can do that. Okay, let's start with the encampment of our goblins. Okay, so let's go to here, let's go to props, sort by type, and I want some sort of a campfire here. So I will just I want an unlit one, so let's put an unlit one here. Okay, and I also want some how do you say, barrels here, just to give it some flavor. Let's say perhaps these goblins have been ransacking and pillaging and ambushing people and saving things here, and maybe we have some torches, vegetation, and trees. Okay, trees are useful for my ambush situation, so I can really say, okay, at such and such area there's a tree. So this little path that we're going to ask our, well, not ask, but guide our players through should be should have some coverage, and let's put some here as well. Okay, boom, boom, just like that, dragging and dropping. Okay, and so let's go back. Now I want to add some goblins here. Okay, Let's go to our events, add an event. Name of event is Goblin. Okay, type of event is monster, and let's say that. Actually, let's name this guy Goblin 1. Okay, save. Okay, so actually I want this goblin to be a scout here. Oh, I see, by the way, this area is blocked. Let's fix that real quick. Edit, paint, boom, dirt, close, so they can maybe they see like they have another path here they can go to, and if they are good at climbing, perhaps they can go through here. Okay, but first let's add our goblin, right? So goblin. So I want this goblin to be a scout goblin. Maybe he's on the mountains, he's watching everybody, you know. Let's just say this goblin is a goblin scout. All right. Okay. Let's save it. And goblin scout is, I want him to be yellow, and then I want to add another one. This is going to be just a goblin. Goblin warrior. Maybe Goblin Ambusher, better name. Okay, and let's save it. Let's put our Goblin Ambusher here. Yeah, here is good. Oh wait, I gotta turn this guy into a monster. Yeah, save. Okay, so now the thing is, I want more goblins, right? So we simply duplicate our Goblin Ambusher, so we have more of them. Okay, and let's say we also want, close, this is wrong. Okay, we also want a Goblin Chief, right? Goblin Leader, let's put it that way. Goblin Leader. Okay, and he's a boss, and let's put him let's put him here. So he's the biggest of them all. He's the nasty ambusher. Okay, and what happens is this guy here sees our party. Maybe they make a perception check to see if there's something afoot, and if they do, they see the scout running away. If they don't succeed their perception checks, this guy goes here, tells everybody, get ready to ambush, whatever. And otherwise, I'm gonna make it so that okay, I want our players to have another track, right here. So I'm just gonna say we have sort of a blockage that our players can attempt to climb. Okay, and if they can attempt to climb it, save. If they can attempt to climb it, they will have access to the goblins' camp before getting ambushed. Okay, but if they don't look around, they just go this way without, worrying, they will walk right into the ambush. So they have some options for some things to happen. And here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a note to myself about the goblin camp, and I'm gonna write what treasures I want inside. Okay, let's say it's a treasure, and let's write something like, you enter the encampment area of the goblins. You find various tents, barrels, and a campfire. So this is not correct. We meant to say goblins. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I mean, you can write here whatever you want. It's for your own note. You can say things like, "Oh, you find trinkets and oddities goblins have collected from their victims. They can find bones and so forth among the uh, among the encampment area and so forth. You know, let's do it one more time, and let's give this a purple color and put it here. Okay, so this will be here like that. Okay, so in a nutshell, this is going to be my little map where our players will walk through uh, an ambush or avoid an ambush and find out about these goblins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name my map. I'm gonna call it Goblin Ambush. Goblin Ambush. Okay. All right. Let's save it. Let's go to build, load, not load, save. And I had some old maps. Let's delete them. Let's delete this old map also. So here's our Goblin Ambush map. And here we are. You're done. Of course, you can add many more, props, events, and make notes for yourself and so forth. We also do have a print functionality where you can print your map to your liking, but obviously I'm recording my computer so you can't see it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this map on our subreddit, so it will be available to everyone out there who has this application. So you can, you can download it and open it in your ProDnD app. I have to warn you though, the features I use here, there are paid features. So to place props and to edit events and such, you need to pay money in our application. We've been working really hard and for a long time to bring this app to you. And I hope most of you will find whatever we ask something that, that's befitting of the features we provide you. Well, thank you. See you guys. Hope you like it.